Hey, it's Chris McGee with Mackay Media, and today I'm here with Chris Hale of the Technology Response Team in Denver, Colorado. And TRT is an IT outsourcing company. We're going to talk a little bit today about what you should be looking for if you're thinking about outsourcing your IT. Chris is going to give us a couple tips, and then talk to us a little bit about Technology Response Team. Chris, how are you today?
Good. How about you?
I'm excellent, man. Hey, thanks for coming on to spend some time with us today. I appreciate it. Can you tell us a little bit about Technology Response Team? How long you guys have been around? What you do? What you offer?
We're an IT consulting firm. We've been in business since 2010. We do basically network setup, network maintenance, and outsourcing of business information services for small to medium-sized businesses.
Okay, so I mean, what like as a layman, what does that entail? So somebody who has a need for, they have a bigger network because they have a few employees. Is that right?
Yeah, it would be somebody that's got a medium-sized network, say anywhere from 10 to 100 people. We go in, we set up the network, we do their help desk work. We maintain the network. We do purchasing for them on IT equipment. We also consult them on the things they should do with their network going forward on things. Basically, we do Mac work, Windows, Linux. We do server setup. We do network infrastructure. We do low voltage wiring, which would be the network wiring in the walls.
Awesome. So this is for, I mean, because a lot of companies try to do this on their own, correct?
Yeah. Or they have an internal, they hire one internal person and expect them to do multiple jobs, when usually one person just can't do all the jobs, where we have multiple people that have different skill sets and backgrounds that can pick up on things and know different infrastructures, different solutions.
Cool. That leads into my next question. So, if somebody's thinking about outsourcing IT, obviously they've got a problem, right? One person's overwhelmed, or they're just not doing a good enough job. So, what should they be looking for when they're looking to hire an IT outsourcing company? Give us a couple tips on what we should look for.
They should look for a knowledgeable staff that has their best interest in mind, company-wise. That's going to go out there and go through their entire network, understand what their business processes are, and really try to work with them on that. But also be able to communicate back and forth the tech terms back to them where they can understand it, not just kind of have the tech talk, and be super responsive. Responsiveness is a big thing, 24/7 support. The ability to go on-site. A lot of IT consulting companies want to do everything remotely, and that's great for certain situations, but sometimes you need boots on the ground to get out there and really help you out and be able to do it at a moment's notice.
Right, and you guys service the Front Range, so you've got boots on the ground, correct?
Yep, exactly. And we make sure that we get FaceTime with our clients. I think that's a real key thing, is you need to establish that relationship so they know who you are, you know who they are, you have their business in mind. You're not just trying to give them a cookie-cutter approach.
Awesome, yeah, because every business is different and everything's custom. I mean, that's why you work with so many different platforms, correct?
Exactly, and then having a personal relationship with your clients is a big thing. It helps you understand really what they need versus just throwing out whatever technology is currently popular. It might
right, especially for us that don't understand what the heck we're getting. We just want something that works. So I love that you're talking about that you'll talk to us in layman's terms and not tech terms. I like that. So tell me a little bit about what makes TRT Technology Response Team different than everybody else in the market.
We definitely don't go with the tech talk. We try to go forward, understand what our clients' needs are, and then relate it back to them and try to teach them what we're doing. We make sure that their best interest is our best interest. Cool. We establish, the biggest thing I think is that we try to establish a personal relationship with our clients. We try to really get in and understand their business model so that we can help them grow and expand, while also making sure that we're responsive and we take every situation as seriously as possible, as if it was our own business.
So really building the relationship. I mean, it's all about relationships, right?
It is.
And then, I mean, taking it like it is your own business, because really the network is the heart and soul of how they're going to close deals, communicate.
In today's world, when your infrastructure, your technology isn't working, it brings a business to a halt.
Especially when you're looking at 30 to 50, 100 employees, right? That size.
And I mean, the amount of things that pop up in a business that size on a daily basis, it's more than one person can handle most of the time.
Absolutely, and I know from first hand when when we had our real estate business up in Steamboat Springs with 75 people. I mean, something's going on every day. Just can't be. And there's always something going on.
And to hire a team of IT professionals to come in and do that is much more than most companies that size want to do. It's a lot easier to pay an outsourced company that has those people inside of it a fee that would cost the same as, even less than having one person on.
Right. Yeah. I think that had we known that, that would have made a ton of sense at that time. Hey, I know that you guys offer something for new customers or people who are thinking of it, doing some outsourcing, people that may have current networks. What do you guys do to offer somebody that's thinking of maybe of using you or just getting to know you?
We do a free network consultation where we come out, go over your entire network, recommend the changes we think you need, or take a look at and see if you're up to date on everything, and basically just give you what our opinion on your network is and what things could be done to make it better, and if you have any glaring issues that might be there that you don't know about.
So, I mean, when you come in and look at somebody's network, that takes you a little bit of time. How long does that usually take you guys?
It can take us anywhere between 4 hours to a full day.
Wow. So it's a big deal. You're coming in and really looking, and then you give, like, if I was looking to hire you right now, you give me a full report, what you recommend, how we go, and steps that I could do if I was even to do it on my own.
Yeah, we can definitely give you steps you could if you do it on your own, and we'll give you some cost ideas on that. And we'll also give you what it would cost for us to come in and make some changes, and also how we could help your network out on a going forward basis.
On being forward, yeah. Not that we would do that. I just wanted to know that. That's awesome. So, best way for people to get in touch with you guys is technologyresponse.com, and then the office number, is that up there on the screen? 720-420-1582.
Yep, exactly. That's a great way to do it.
Okay.
And we also have info@technologyresponse.com.
Okay, and there'll be info in the bottom of this video. Chris, I appreciate you coming on today and taking time to talk with us. Awesome information. I know you're busy, so have a great rest of your day.
You too. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. We'll see you. See you later, everybody.